Be seen for Villanova's Barca, the lineup: Victor Valdez in goal, Alves, Mascherano, Gerard Piqué and Jordi Alba at the back, Xavi Hernandez, Sergio Busquets, Cesc Fabregas, Christian Teo, Leo Messi and David Villa. There's been quite a lot of talk over the last. Villa and Messi are getting on quite as well as they could on the pitch.
There's been a couple of pictures.
First corner quickly taken, the Israeli striker. Mallorca with two Israeli players, Hamed and the keeper Dudu Awate. Fabregas manages to get beyond Marti. Lovely combination there in the end. Xavi.
Carles Puyol is also back in full training. He dislocated an elbow, a bit of a high foot there.
From Jeromel, and this could be
something like 53 seconds, they said, didn't they? It was just ridiculous.
There's a decent ball, seeing Villa's
against a possible snow-covered pitch, but we're in Mallorca. It's about 18 degrees. You know, what's the point? You know, what is the point?
Whether you can actually see it next to the Barcelona shorts or socks, really, one would have thought.
That's just, it just reminds me, I don't know about you, Sam, but I remember sort of ice lollies back home when we were kids. There were some like that. Well, traffic lights, they were called. Victory. So the hands are slightly tied, but it's still a little bit surprising maybe that Arbeloa has been allowed to rest, although he has just come out of an injury as well.
Pina catching Leo Messi there. That's one way of stopping the Argentine. Capados, when asked about it, said, well, maybe Messi will goal records, and Villa nearing the 300. Messi just one goal short with Xavi. Xavi lurking there on the edge of the box. Meanwhile, this is Messi, very deep indeed to pick this one up. Holding off the challenge of Pina, and Sui takes a trip. Messi trying to go all the way.
Just opened up for him a moment there, didn't it?
It certainly did. Chimo Navarro doing well to hold his ground in the end with the sliding challenge, giving away the
most experienced player on the bench.
Messi now returning it to Alves.
Then they got Montoya, Bartra, the defenders. Alex
Fabregas. Messi once more, really is laying deep, isn't he? Trying to get the right to Dani Alves. Alves returning it to Messi. Xavi tries a shot from the edge of the box.
He leaves it in a sea of Barca shares. This could be a chance for Barca if they keep it going quickly.
It's Messi on the ball.
It's a great ball.
It's a superb ball through to Teo. Offside, but really well placed ball from Leo Messi there.
See, Mallorca had people forward.
Impression of fitting in perfectly to the scheme of things.
He's done tremendously well, hasn't he? He scored that, and in the first game he scored that late goal against Celtic. He's actually got a couple of goals.
She's into the Barca area. This is Leo Messi. Messi taking it off him. Well, they're just outside the D of the penalty area, and of course the problem is it's not like a penalty you know who's going to take it. Is it the left footer Messi? Is it the right footer Xavi? You know they're both capable of putting it just inside the post, and well, Awate will not be blamed for that, but it's the breakthrough. Barca,
you know, would have been an open goal, simple tap in for him.
Piqué, Messi, Fabregas, Messi. They have got such a great understanding, these two.
Battling against relegation. I think they are going to end up in a battle against relegation. It's difficult to do it with players who have just come out and who are 20, 21. You do want a few experienced heads in. As
it might have looked initially. Either way, we'll wait and see what happens. 6 minutes to go until half-time. Meanwhile, it's Alves, Xavi, Messi. Pick it in, he keeps it in. Alba to Xavi, Messi. Messi goes round, Pina plays it out to Alves. Xavi Hernandez again, failing to link up with Messi. Yeah, Messi's pressing there, nearly led to advantage, and Dudu Awate clears it quickly. But Barcelona win it straight back. Messi now, still Messi. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. It took an awkward deflection. I'm not going to justify completely Dudu Awate's error there, but it does take a deflection on the edge of the box. But surely had time to recover. Messi was just a hopeful kind of shot, really. 2-0 to Barcelona. Leo Messi the scorer. The thumb goes into the mouth to celebrate the goal. Joaquin Capados with a quite serious look on his face. Not the kind of goal you want to let in a minute and a half before half-time against Barcelona.
No, when you've stood up reasonably well, you know, but that, I think this is going to kill him off. Let's have a look. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm going to say Messi's thumb might have been in his mouth, but I do think here Awat has totally put his... In a month and a half.
Well,
doable.
Certainly doable for Leo Messi, maybe for ordinary mortals, no. That was one of the softer goals he'll have scored this year. Either way, it's
back in the Primera Liga, really cheering on the team, and they're going to need all the support they can get in the next few weeks and months. Depot and Mallorca, it's just very flat, isn't it? I mean, we heard when Bigas got caught, and you could hear the.
And it's been for 15, 20 years. I think they're 13 years in the top flight, or even more perhaps. And it's, as you're
5-0 to Madrid, and it could have been about. Let's be honest, 8-9. Mallorca were awful. To be fair, until the second goal, I thought they were playing a lot better today, but I think this could get a bit ugly now.
This is Messi. Madrid put 5 past them, and 1 or 2 comments before the game today. People were
swing midfielder, so in that sort of defensive area, you know, massive blows, massive.
Far end of the pitch, which started that counter-attack for Mallorca going. But he's quickly back on his feet, so no harm done. Lovely little bit of skill from Leo Messi there. Finds Busquets. And that's what Villanova always says. You see Messi running back 30-odd yards to defend when they're outnumbered. And that's what he did there. Nice little step over from Teo. Xavi putting it through towards Messi.
Once again. See territory.
Yeah, I was just going to say that. It's almost the same, but a mirror image of the previous one that Xavi scored. And any nerves over the remaining 40 minutes or so. 35 minutes, I should say. Here comes Messi. Well, just over the bar. Little smile from Leo Messi, but he's disappointed with that.
Oh, Alexis on the bench, but it's still slack.
This is Xavi to Messi. Good interception by Marti. Once again, poor control by Alves. A lovely step over from Xavi. It's Messi on the ball. Messi to Teo. Barcelona quite happy to resume some of the patient approach they applied into Mallorca. Twinking a run. Teo square instead to Alves. There's Alexis heading it down, chesting it down to Messi.
Oh, well, I suppose you can't take him off, really, can you? I don't know if is there a question of offside there against.
I think there was, and I think the Mallorca defence stopped and looked. But yes, Conceição and Marti absolutely desperate with that decision. We're going to have to see it again, obviously. It did look, didn't it? As though it was certainly questionable. No question about the finish from Leo Messi, who now goes beyond.
Yeah, I still think it wouldn't have been a wrong decision to have taken him off for one, you know, basically for what he's done. But I suppose that is why you've got to keep him on, and it must be irritating for someone. I think let's have a look here. Is it offside? No, it's not offside. It's not offside.
He just made a couple of steps back, didn't he? And well, good work there from Alexis.
Gemoral who plays him onside, so. Nice little chest down, actually.
Yeah, it was.
And then there's the question there: is he in the keeper's line of vision? Yes, he is, basically.
Yeah.
But those tend not to be given now. You know, is he in the keeper? I mean,
he is in the keeper's vision, but so are 2 of the Mallorca defenders. But certainly, there's an argument.
You could certainly make a case if you're Awat that he.
Busquets to Messi. Alexis again. Messi. 4-2, but still plenty of football left as Alexis teaming up with Messi. He gets it back.
See why, you know, top quality player like Zlatan would have, who still will be considering himself top dog, and is clearly top dog, or now in Paris Saint-Germain again. Saying that, you know, once you're top dog like he is in Paris, the other players.
Messi puts it into the box for Alexis to chase. Awate quickly off his line.
Example. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it?
Of course, yeah. Pina getting himself into all kinds of trouble. It's Alexis who plays it away. Messi now. Lovely little turn, close control there by Leo Messi. And Fabregas on the continent really as well, isn't it? But having to cross the pond is...
well, it's got Panama. You know, the Spanish FA obviously need all the cash they can get. They're having their government funding, obviously, like everybody else, cut.
It was Fontas who stole the ball that started to that latest.
Ready to come on.
Messi, first time to Fabregas in a bit of space for once. Messi now, poor first touch, tries to squeeze it through.
Closing it down. Messi scored 15 goals in the league this season. The first player to do so in the first 11 weeks.
It's Alexis on the edge of the box. Messi running through, so close to his hat-trick there. Fabregas, Messi to his right. This is Messi. Alexis following anxiously, a little bit of Teo.
I think we've got to say the referee's called everything pretty well today, hasn't he?
Except for possibly Messi's second and Barca's fourth goal, which we feel quite get back into it again. They want to get the breakthrough soon. Meanwhile, though, it's Barca on the attack. Teo, Alexis, the flag stays down, does it? Awati does well. Messi. It was almost as though Leo Messi didn't want to get his hat-trick there, wasn't it? You could almost see him hesitating. Alexis clearly isn't quite on his game, though.
But let's have a look at that. I mean, I wonder if Awat's actually catching it.
Oh, yeah. Finds Messi once more. Xavi. Alves. Xavi again. Alves, Messi leaving it for Busquets.
It's like a rondo, isn't it, as they say?
Yeah. Still Messi. Seconds left on the clock. Dani Alves. Messi. Alves back in the box to receive it. Can he make it pay? Awate. Football Club Barcelona 4. It looked as though Mallorca had a chance of getting back into it, Paul, but in the end of the day, Barcelona just too powerful for them.
Yeah, exactly. No, you can't give Barcelona a 3-goal start, and that's what... the first goal is a good free kick. Second goal is that horrific error from Awat, and that sort of affected Mallorca. So there's 2 goals in the 44th and 45th minutes. What changed the game?